People often ask me why I don't do angry reviews anymore. Well, what is there to be angry about? The problem is that the mods nowadays are mostly boring shit. It's hard to say anything about them. It's either a texture, or a voiceless follower with giant boobs, or some weapons and armors. And then I sit there for 25 plus hours making a review, and in the end barely anybody even watches it. And don't even get me started on the watch time. So, what do we even start with? Some shitty textures, I bet? Oh no, wait, this mod is actually kinda interesting. EVG Conditional Idles by Aevrigheim. This mod plays different idols to visually represent your character's current condition a bit better. Like being fatigued after losing too much stamina, or having a headache when low on mana. The only problem is that you have to stand absolutely fucking still for most of them to trigger. They won't play in the middle of combat, obviously. And besides, for some reason I was able to trigger the covering animation when naked, for example, but things like shivering in cold weather or holding the shield up when it rains just refused to show up. Okay, I get it, that the stretching animation after getting the well-rested bonus probably doesn't play because I already have a getting out of bed animation, but yeah, you know how it is sometimes trying to get something to work in this heavily mutilated by mods dinosaur of a game. The next mod is Alternate Conversation Camera by Philsky. There are a couple of mods to change how the conversations look. Like for example the Oblivion-like one, where it zooms in like you are aiming with a fucking sniper rifle. But this one here is actually quite cinematic. It's similar to games like Mass Effect or The Witcher, for example. I didn't actually expect it to be that positive. The good kind of positive. But wait, before we move to the super boring weapon and armor section, there are a couple of monsters to behold. Beholders by Mihail. Well, since we are talking like this, I have to say that I totally am looking forward to the unbelievable fact that they are making a Baldur's Gate 3. Would be a real shame if that game turns out to be so great that we all forget about Skyrim modding and concentrate our full attention on it, wouldn't it? And here is another monster, if you can even call it that way, Dwarven spinners. Oh shit, I guess as the dwarves disappeared they forgot to take their Beyblades with them. Well, it could have been worse, at least those are not Dwarven fidget spinners. Okay, and here cometh the boring part. You know, I'm so pissed I'm not even gonna read the names. Oh wait, for the next one I actually have to say something, enough slacking off. So, the display female for this episode is going to be Caelia, or Caelia, or whatever her name is, the Dryad. Anyway, she can be found literally in the middle of nowhere and comes with a unique looking weapon and outfit. And so, the armor mods have started. And now, the armor mods. Yeah, this is a real classic one. Let me know if you get the reference. Okay, wait, I think I actually found something like a quest mod. Away, Come Away by Omisian. This short adventure starts by pretending to give you a dream, which then leads us to Riverwood. Here we find a part of a blade and then some magical rabbit or something wants us to follow him. I don't know if this is supposed to be some Alice in Wonderland recap or something, I only read the hentai version anyway. But seriously now, the rabbit leads us to another fragment of the blade, and then we have to follow a bird this time. The mod actually tries to use interesting mechanics. So, long story short, after we drag our asses a bit across the countryside and collect all the pieces, we can reforge the sword, and something interesting happens.
Bathe my blade in blood, and it will show the way.
Well, I would say, if it wants blood, blood give we shall. You have to kill a couple of creatures, it doesn't matter which exactly. The sword will talk to you from time to time, and when it's satisfied it will start to lead you really interactively, with messages in the corner of the screen. Cool idea to do this instead of just simply using quest markers. And this is it for this episode. Links to all mods as always in the description below. Don't forget to endorse the mods you like. And don't forget to like and subscribe and always watch the whole fucking video. I thank you all for watching and see you around.